Now in the new decade, most people by now know that file sharing is an illegal option, opposing to the perfectly legal purchasing of digital intellectual property, such as films, music and other publications. However, what is the customer opinion of this? Why does money or even DRM force people to do this? Is it really as wrong as people say? Some are strongly for file sharing. An article in the LA Times in February 2008 said how Carl Sigfrid, a member of the Swedish Parliament from the Moderate Party, gave his insight and opinion that unauthorised downloading isn't actually theft, and leading on from the economist and Nobel Prize winner F.A. Hayek, who stated, "While the supply of material resources is limited by nature, the supply of an immaterial good is unlimited, unless the government limits the supply by law." Sigfrid concluded an interesting fact, that something in unlimited supply can't actually be stolen. An interesting point. So from this opinion, are the consumers really doing anything wrong? The file sharing providers agreed. Napster, which defined itself as a file sharing network, won the semantic high ground by defining unauthorized downloading as sharing, not copying or duplicating. The implication was that users of these networks were merely being generous with something they possessed, not usurping the rights of copyright holders. However, the record companies did not agree. Record labels, music publishers and movie studios contend that copyrights are indeed property, entitled to the same protection as home or a car, and therefore downloading is theft. However, our Swedish MPs bite back again by stating the fundamental difference between intellectual property, so copyright, patents and trademarks, and real property, houses, cars, plasma TVs, is that the latter is tangible and in limited supply, while the former is not. Once again, this argument of unlimited supply is strengthening and increasingly more through the use of downloads, because there really is no limit. Mark Lemley from Stanford University of Law states that copyright infringement is not theft, in the same way that taking a CD from a store is theft. If I take your physical property, I have it and you don't. If I copy your song, I have it, but so do you. The article concludes, achieving that goal means balancing the interests of content creators against the public's, which is a much more complicated task than erecting a legal barrier to five-finger discounts. Once again, the issue of a balance is raised. According to a survey by Tiscali in 2009, out of the people asked, what percentage of people use file sharing sites? Is it A, 26%, B, 46%, C, 61%, or D, 88%?
Please choose one of the four answers now.